my good posture. We're going to be talking a lot about posture today because I just took a course about it. Hope you guys are doing good. We are going to get started here. I love Mondays. It's a chance for a fresh start. Like I was saying earlier, I had a horrible weekend. I didn't move at all. Like I didn't really plan to do stuff, and then I didn't do stuff. And so it was like not a good weekend exercise-wise. Hi, Sydney. Let me know if you're joining me live, Sydney, or if you're just popping by to say hi. This is my little dude here, Austin. He turned 9 months. I wanted to take one of those cute photos, 9 months in, 9 months out, but I didn't get around to doing it. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Gaia. All right, Sydney, Kelsey, Gaia. Ladies, we're going to do some breathing today, and it's going to be awesome, and it's really going to help your posture. Okay, so I took this course in foundational training, and basically foundational training does 3 things for you. So the first thing it does is it really helps to lengthen the spine and to help you stand taller, to help you create more space in your chest cavity so that when you breathe in, the oxygen can flow to all parts of your body. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing it does is obviously help strengthen your core. And here's the crazy thing. So it was a course, so we weren't doing a ton of exercises, but of course we did do exercises here and there so that we could get the feel and be able to coach them better. I am so sore in my deep core like I have never felt before. So that's exactly where I want, it's like the good kind of sore. And that's exactly where I want you to be sore because I want those muscles to be activated. So I'm super excited about that. And the last thing, obviously, it improves your posture and works on the posterior chain. So all these muscles down the back side that are really, really hard to activate. I'm going to give you some cues today to help you activate those muscles. So the first thing we're going to do is called it standing decompression breath. And it's going to be part of our warm-up right here. So what I want you to do is just stand nice and tall, equal weight in the balls of the feet and the heels, slight bend in the knee, and try to stack your ribs right over your hips right here, okay? Then what we're going to do is I want you to get into the chakra sign, okay? You're going to take your thumbs, you're going to poke around until you find the bottom of your ribs, and then you're going to put your pinky on the top of your hips right here, and the thumb on the bottom of the ribs. Okay, now when we breathe in, I want the sternum to rise. I want this space in the chakra sign to increase. When we breathe out, I want you to think about tightening your muscles, but maintaining that space. So when you breathe in, the space gets wider. When you breathe out, that space is maintained. So let's just go ahead and do 3 of those, okay? So go ahead and breathe in. Lift the sternum, increase the space between your ribs and your hips. Now go ahead and breathe out. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Maintain that space. Don't let it crunch down, all right? Let's do 2 more. Go ahead and breathe in. Increasing the space, filling the lungs with air. Don't arch your back, but fill your lungs with air. Now go ahead and breathe out. Tighten the belly button. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Create tension in your belly and maintain that space. 1 more. Go ahead and breathe in, relax, let the belly move out, fill the lungs with air, all the way from the bottom. Increase that space. Now breathe out, maintain that space. Stand tall, pretend like there's a string on the top of your head, pulling your head all the way up, away from your coccyx, okay? So the spine gets nice and long. Awesome job. All right, so good to see everybody. We're going to go ahead and do that same thing with a hinge. So go ahead and find your hips right here with your pinky and find your ribs with your belly button. Now hinge forwards. The back stays nice and flat, okay? And what I want you to do is get your hands, fingertips together, okay? So I'll move closer so you can see. I want your hands like this. And now what you're going to do is from here, belly button in tight, you're going to lift your hands up nice and tall. Try to get as tall as possible. Let's do 1 more of those breaths. Breathe in. Relax the belly. Fill the lungs with air. Now breathe out. Tighten the belly. Reach forward with your hands. Get as long as possible. Sit back. Move your hips back, 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 back until you feel that nice big stretch in your hamstring. 1 more time. Breathe in. Relax. Now breathe out. Tighten and lengthen. Sit back. Feel that stretch in the back of your hips. Feel your spine getting nice and long. All right. Now we've got good muscle memory and we've got good posture. We can get started. We are going to do some more postural corrections. Go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the back and press down and stretch out. Relax. Press down and stretch out. Relax. Press down and stretch out. Awesome job. All right. While I take a look at your comments, we are going to walk out into a plank position right here. And we're just going to go pike to plank to pike. Get the abs in tight when you're in that plank position and press the chest back. Oh, there's a phone. He's coming. He's job, everybody. Press back and back into plank. And press back and back into plank. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and take the right heel, kick it up to the ceiling, contract that glute, and bring it through into a nice big forward lunge position right here. Okay, we can get the left hand up, and now we're going to switch our hips all the way backwards into a nice big hamstring stretch, making this dynamic, going into that nice big quad stretch again. All right? It's so good to see everyone. Sydney, thanks for joining me. Gaia, thanks for joining me. I'm glad you like my space. This is my sister-in-law's house. This is her art room. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a great way to display your kids' art? Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let's go back into plank. This time we're going to take our left heel. We're going to throw it up to the ceiling. We're going to slowly, with control, drive it forward into a nice big quad stretch and hamstring, quad to hamstring. I know, your lower abs are feeling spicy. I like that. Gaia said her lower abs are feeling spicy. Sydney, your first time, your little girl fell asleep in the car just as we pulled up. All right, well, awesome. Hopefully you can hear her in the car, and when she wakes up, you can go grab her and jump right back into the workout. Sydney, we're so happy to have you. Thanks so much for joining. We have 8 exercises, guys. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to do each exercise 4 times in a row. The first one is going to be the static lunge. We're going for 22 seconds. Now, guys, get into a nice big stick, okay? I want your knee to be over your ankle, not over your toe, okay? So if anything, your foot is a little too far forwards rather than too far back. You're going to get those same fingers overhead, okay? And we're going to drop down and reach up. Now, I want all the weight to be on your front leg, okay? All the weight to be on the front leg. 22 seconds. Ready? And go. Breathe out. That same kind of decompression breath where we're breathing out and tightening on the way up. Hinge slightly forwards, okay? Lean slightly forwards as you do this. All the weight in the heel of the front leg as we lower and come up to stand. We're working that glute, okay? This posterior chain break. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the same leg this time around, okay? Zakia, good to see you. Thanks for popping on. All right, here we go. We got Zakia, we got Sydney, we got Gaia, and we got Kelsey. All right, come on. Actually, hold the hands up overhead. Lean slightly forwards. All the weight in that front leg as you slowly, with control, drop down and up. It's similar to the static lunge we normally do, but it's a new and improved version, okay? My fingertips are together over my head. Let's go to the other leg. So left leg forwards. How's this little man doing? Don't escape. Don't escape. Don't escape. Left leg forwards. Gotta try to get this door closed. Why won't it close? Okay, there you go. Come here. Come here, Rusty. Left leg forwards. All the way in that front leg. Fingertips are together. You're trying to get tall, but be careful not to hike your shoulders up. Drop the shoulders, create space between your ears and your shoulders. Okay? Nice job. I'm going to take this shirt off because I'm getting hot. One more time on the left side. We've got 8 exercises. We've got them each 4 times. It's a Tabata. All the weight in the front heel. Hinge forwards. Back stays flat. You're hinging from the hips. All the weight in that front side. You should feel that front glute really, really, really working. Okay? Come on, 8 seconds. Woo, it's hard for me to maintain my balance. This is definitely my weak side. All right, Kelsey. All right, Gaia. Come on, Sydney. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, guys. Next exercise we're going to do is going to be a squat hold. Hi, you still with us? Squat hold. Hands are going out wide and high, and you're going to do a slight bounce with your hands right here. So I'm trying to pull my shoulder blades together. Remember, when I squat, I'm pushing back with my hips, and I'm doing a squat hold. My hands are in this wonderful flying position. I look a little crazy, I know. And bouncing the hands, feel like your shoulder blades are almost touching each other at the back there. Okay, come on. And break. You come this way, because you're going to slam your little fingers in that door. I just know you. I just know you. Yes, I do. All right, come on. We got to do it 3 more times. And push your hips back. Get the hands out. Now, the lower you drop in the squat, the more you'll feel it in your glutes, okay? I want you to think about creating space in the spine. Get the spine nice and long. Get your core zipped up, okay? Like you're zipping up a pair of jeans that's too tight. And maintain this bounce with your arms. We're trying to work those muscles on the back side of our upper back so that it'll pull us into this good posture. Because we spend a lot of the day like this, and then our muscles remember that, and they start to do this all the time. We want them to do this all the time, okay? Come on. Sit back. This is round 3 or 4. Get those the tops of your hands as close to the roof as possible, okay? I don't have a lot of flexibility in my shoulders, so I can't really demonstrate this well. Some of you might be able to get higher than I can, but make sure that you're pulling your shoulders back towards your tailbone and high towards the ceiling. Break. Woo! We're not messing around today. It's Monday. All right, one more round. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, Annie. Come here. Look, I brought you all these toys. Come on. All right, here we go. My other son's in preschool, so that's awesome. I dropped him off early. I was 20 minutes early today, guys. It was nuts. I feel like as a mom, you're either crazy early or you're crazy late. Like there's no in between, especially with young ones when you like don't know when they're going to nurse and all that stuff. You are naughty. He keeps opening the door. And break. All right, guys, breather before we go to exercise number 3. All right, exercise number 3. We are going to do an 8-point plank. I'm actually going to go this way so that I can see what Austin's doing. So, guys, this is a new and improved version of the plank too that I'm super excited about. Okay, only like geeky people like me can get excited about this. Okay. So I'm going to hide my phone under here so Austin doesn't see it. Okay, so first things first, you're going to lay on your belly, okay? You're going to try to do one of those decompression breaths, meaning you're going to breathe out and pull the belly button towards the spine. Move your elbows forwards, okay? So your elbows are quite far in front of your shoulders. Shoulders are back here, elbows are back here. Now take your hands with those fingertips and shove those fingertips into the ground, okay? And then you're going to come up onto your knees. You're going to tighten your belly and then come up onto your knees. Get your knees close together so that you can squeeze your inner thighs and your knees against each other when you come up. You guys, it looks so easy. Everyone's going to be on their knees for this one because it's really hard, okay? We're going for 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Okay, so tighten the belly. Then lift up onto your knees. Press the fingertips into the ground. Now, guys, with your elbows, try to move towards the inside and the back. Your elbows won't actually move, but you're generating tension by trying to push your elbows together and backwards. Hi, sweetie. Hold, hold, hold. Push your knees together. Push your inner thighs together. Sink the shoulder blades down the back. Break. Relax everything, okay? Relax the pelvic floor. Relax the core, okay? We're going again in 3, 2, 1. Pick up the belly off the mat first, then lift your hips up. Just ever so slightly. Hips don't need to even come up that high, okay? My knees are squeezed together. My inner thighs are zipped closed. My fingers are pushed into the mat. My elbows are pulling both towards each other and back towards my belly button, okay? Really, really like pull the mat, almost like you're trying to scrunch it up, okay? Oh my gosh. Break. I'm dying today. Okay, come on, 2 more like that. So guys, this is going to be so awesome because you can use these plank tips and cues in any class that you go to, and it's real simple. Everybody up? The exercises are just going to be so much more effective for you. So there are other people taking an hour-long class, planking and not even thinking about pulling their belly button to the spine. And then there's you going for 20 seconds and almost dying. But you're only working for 20 minutes total. So you're doing much less, but you're doing it more effectively. Fingertips into the mat. Pull. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. All right, one more. Come on, guys. So think about pulling those elbows towards each other and back towards you. The harder you pull, the more tension you'll generate. Doesn't need to be crazy, crazy amount of tension. Pull the belly button up. But it does need to be quite a lot, okay? Newly postpartum, maybe not quite so much. But when you get a little later, you can. Make sure the toes are on the floor. The insides of the feet are pushing into each other. The knees are pushing into each other. The inner thighs are pushing into each other. Shoulders are pushing back. Great. Oh, boy. I've never been so happy for a core exercise to be done. I'm sure you're feeling the same way. Hi, Abby. You're new to us. Abby, I'm so happy you're here with us. That's awesome. All right, guys, we're going to cardio, especially in honor of Abby. 1, 2 steps to the right, 1, 2 steps to the left. You can move towards the back. So this is what it looks like if I'm walking it off. I'm always leading with this foot first. Otherwise, my mamas who are ready for more can do some bounces. 20 seconds, 4 intervals. Ready? Come on, guy. Come on, Kelsey. Come on, Zakaya. Come on, Abby. Come on, Sydney. Let's go. This is the more difficult version. You can add a little bit of height if you want to. Otherwise, step and touch and step and touch. down at my feet. I should not do that. This is exercise number 4. We've got 8 exercises and then we're done. Come on, round 2. I hear you saying, Pinky. Ready? And go. Oh, this door just does not want to close. All right, there you go. I think I got it. Come on. Everybody's working. When you hear that buzzer, you need to be going, regardless of what I'm doing. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Break. All right, 2 more rounds. Come on, face the opposite direction. Lead and touch. Lead and touch. Lead and touch. You can walk it out. You can jump it up. It depends what you're ready for. All right, Kelsey. All right, Gaia. All right, Sydney. Come on. Abby, feel free to introduce yourself, by the way. If you're new, don't feel bad if you're not working out. I know it's kind of tricky, like, oh, this girl's yelling my name, and I'm like, ah! I went on to someone's live video the other day, and it was kind of nerve-wracking. I was like, oh my gosh, she's never said my name. It's kind of scary. I'm always the, like, provider of the live videos. I don't often, like, actually go on. Anyway, it was fun. All right, guys. One more round here, then we're already halfway through, okay? We're going to do a new and improved glute bridge, too. I don't know if the new and improved or new and more painful is the right word. No, it shouldn't be painful, but it should be challenging so that you are strengthening your core so that you can maintain good posture and be super strong and get those muscles nice and tight that your babies have stretched out. Come on. This one feels good. You can do this with the hands. Break. All right, guys. Great job. Cardio is not done, but done for now. All right, guys, glute bridge. So our regular glute bridge used to look like this, okay? We're pushing up into our glute bridge. Now that's great, and that's going to maintain, that's going to stay, our level 1 is going to stay the same. You're going to push your fingertips into the mat like this, okay? For those of you who are ready for a little more, you are going to put your feet further out and just have your heels on the floor. The further out you place your feet, the more difficult it'll be. Super hard, not quite as hard, a little easier, 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 okay? Does that make sense? And you're going to lift your butt up off the floor. Ready? And go. So this is a challenging version. What I want you to do is to get your shoulder blades down on the mat so that your shoulders are as wide as possible, and then create some tension by pressing your fingers together right here. Inner thighs are really squeezed together. Knees are squeezed together. My hamstrings are on fire, okay? And I'm lifting my butt just barely off the ground, thinking about tightening through my core. Break. Okay, if you need it to be a little bit easier, you can have the heels closer to the butt. You can still get the shoulders out wide, get the shoulder blades flush to the mat, and lift up and press. This is level 1. Pressing the fingertips into each other, generating some tension there, generating some tension between your knees, and inner thighs are zipped together, okay? Once we can turn on or activate this inner thigh muscle, it really, really helps with providing some stability to the pelvis, okay? Come on, break. Woo! All right, 2 more. Come on, I need to stretch out my hamstrings a little bit. All right, come on, let's go, everybody. Ready? And Zakia, Abby, Kelsey, come on. Press and hold. Butt is just barely off, toes are facing the ceiling, heels are pressing into the ground, okay? Inner feet are pushing into each other. Shoulders are wide. Break. All right, guys, one more like that. You can stretch your hamstrings like this towards your chest, okay? Osti, what are you doing, my silly boy? What are you doing? Ready? And go. Come on. Everybody lift. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can come onto your flat feet right here, or you can still lift your toes up, make it a little bit more challenging. Get those shoulders nice and wide, press some tension through, really, really contract your glutes, okay? And push the knees together. This is the last one. Break. Woo! Alrighty, guys, great work. That was awesome, okay? We're going to, I believe, another cardio exercise. Yes, jumping jacks. We're going to do 4 direction jumping jacks. We're going to do 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, okay? Hopping around, we can go 1 circle this way, 1 circle that way. If you're stepping them out, step and touch, turn, step and touch, step and touch. We've only got 20 seconds. Yes, you're starting to wave. Ready? And go. Come here. I miss you. I'll step them out. Come on. Step and step. Turn. Step and step. And turn. Step and step. Right leg only. Step and step. Is it fun? fun? Yeah. Is it so fun? All right, come on. Let's go. And turn and step and step. 3, 2, 1, and break. Alrighty, before I forget while we're doing our next one, I'm going to read out the mamas who joined us. There's a bunch of new moms. I'm so excited. Most of them are coming to us from a group called Working Moms. Everybody go. Connection Support, okay? So a bunch of working moms. Maria Chin, Michelle Balaban, Alicia Baldwin, Julie Smeltzer, Mackenzie Tagan, Saneed Scott, Annette DePalma, Christy Ward, Tina Peterson, Ariel San Miguel, and Selva Nyagam. Welcome to all of you. Now, the challenge is, how do I get you to try this, right? How do I get you to get it done? Okay, guys, we're going to round 3 or 4. Use the left leg if you're stepping it out. 1 and 2. Austin likes this way too much. 1 and 2. Is that fun? Woo! Come on. Let's go. I know. He likes it when I breathe out and blow on him. All right, come on. Break. Alrighty, guys. Round 4 of 4 for this exercise, and then we've got 2 more to go. Okay, we're gonna do some push-ups next. Ready? And go. 1, 2, turn. Get that core nice and tight. Get those shoulder blades back. Get some good posture going on here. Jump if you're jumping. Step if you're stepping. Don't feel bad no matter what you're doing. You're moving your body. That's a good thing. When I put him down after this, he's not gonna be happy. Break. All right, guys. Push-ups, and we're gonna add a tap in this push-up variation as well. Okay. So my new mamas mostly know if you can't do a push-up yet, you can with me. All you need to do is shove your butt in the air, get your spine nice and long, tuck your belly button towards your spine, and do it like this. Okay. The rest of you, get the hips low. Push-up to tap. Push-up to tap. Come on. Only 20 seconds. So drop nice and deep. Yes, you do have to do it 4 times. That's not a minute in 2020, okay? Gotta focus on the present. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. You can also go to your toes. Push up to tap. Push up to tap. Come on. Here we go. Sometimes I wish I could look like that Kayla Itziness girl. She never freaking gets tired. Have you ever seen her? She does a lot of online workout stuff. I'm like, this girl's ridiculously strong. But I probably have about 30 pounds on her, so 30 pounds of 2 children, 50 pounds of children. All right, come on. Man, Austin, did you stop the time or something? 3, 2, 1, and break. No, don't stop it. All right, I thought I put it on lock. All right, guys, 3 more push-up rounds. The phone is on lock. Austin will not make you do extras this time around. All right, come on, guys. Stay with me here. Off the knees, off the toes. Pull that belly button towards the spine, just like we practice. Create space between the bottom of the ribs and the top of the hips or the pelvis. Little hip bone right here. Come on. Push up to tap. Push up to tap. Come on, here we go. Break. All right, nice job, guys. That was awesome. Ready? We're going again in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. Come on. This is round 3. Let's do it. Come on. One last round after this. Woo! I'm going off my toes. It's hard. I think I need to come back to my knees. Come on. Keep that chin away from your chest. Keep the spine in nice alignment. Break. All right, ladies. 1 more. Cindy, I hope your kid is still blissfully sleeping in the car. My kids and blissful, sleep and blissful do not go together for my children, unfortunately. All right, come on. Keep those hips stable. Push up to tap. You don't have to do the tap. Some of my moms are more like this, okay? They're just playing with the amount of weight that is on their arms, okay? So if you put your butt further back, it's not quite as much weight on your arms. Put your butt a little closer, there's more weight. Break. All right, guys. Great, great, great job, okay? That was awesome. We are going to our final one. We are going to do some balanced skaters. Okay, we're going to come out. We're going to lean forwards with a flat back. Okay, so drop the hips. And we're going going to do some balance skaters. Notice how this back leg, I'll stand sideways so you can see a little bit. This back leg does not touch the floor, okay? You can jump it out, or you can step it out. My hands are really high, okay? In this eagle. Should I call it the eagle? I don't know what it's called. Ready? And go! Come on, here we go. There was one, you're right, guys. There was one set of push-ups. That was 10 seconds in there. Sorry about that. Or you're saying it felt long. Gaia said she thought I changed the time for the push-ups. All right, come on. Bunch of mamas have got to get this workout done today. 17 or 18 of you. I want you guys to sign up for workouts because I want to hit that 20 number. I want 20 mamas to do my workout in one day. That made me feel so good. I wish I'd burned the calories when you did it. Ready? And go. Come on, 3 more times. Balancing skaters. If you're stepping them out, newly postpartum, bend at the hips. Get nice and low. Step out and dip. Dip with the hips. Notice how high my chest stays. I'm pulling those shoulder blades together at the back each time. Come on. Break. Woo, this workout's tough. All right, 2 more rounds to go. While I'm doing the next round, I'm going to tell you the names of all the mamas who still have to do this, okay? First of all, those who've done it, Michelle Hitchens, she did our first workout of the day, even though she's on Eastern time, so it was really noon. But anyway, she wins the first Mom of the Day award. Naima Taylor, Molly, and Cecily just barely did it, so congratulations to all of you. And Cecily's twins turned 1. Yay! Happy birthday, twins! We're so excited for you. Cecily, you kept 2 people alive for a whole year. I'm very proud of you. All right, guys, 2 more rounds here. I think 2 more. Or is this the last one? Can't remember. I think this is the last one. Come on, here we go. Alexandra, Heather, who wants to do 5 workouts this week. Ashley, Kathy, Gaia, Tanea, Chelsea, who's going to do 5 this week as well. Amy Fire, Mandy, Yuli, Kelsey Johnson, you're here. Cecily, already done it. And Margot. All of you guys are going to be busting this out. And you're almost done. Right. Woo. Gaia, was that 4 or did I screw up? I don't think I screwed up. All right, guys. I want you to tell me what your cue. Come here. Come talk to the mamas. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. I want you to tell me what your cue is going to be. And when I mean your cue, I mean your cue to remind yourself to have good posture throughout the day. Don't look at him. Keep listening to me, okay? So something that happens regularly in your life, and all you're going to think about is you're going to think about pulling your shoulders back. You're going to think about getting these ribs stacked over the hips. And perhaps you could even do one of those decompression breaths, meaning you're breathing in, your sternum is rising, everything is relaxing. You're breathing out, and you're maintaining that length in your spine, okay? Really, really, really deep breaths is key as well. So you could do those while you're driving. I've decided that my cue is whenever Austin screams, because that happens like 500 times a day. Then I'm gonna just get good posture, okay? It'll give me something else to focus on besides the screaming. I love you. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. I am glad you had a good workout, Gaia. Winnie, thanks for stopping by. We're just getting done with this workout. Thanks so much for coming. I hope you're doing well. Winnie just transitioned to being mom of 2 a couple months ago. We're excited to have you here, Winnie. And I will see everyone tomorrow at 10:30. Hope you guys have a great day. We are going to go take a little walk in our stroller since it's such beautiful sunshine right now. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.